Hello and welcome back here to Fallout 2. Now, continuing on with my Fallout 2 adventure, I've got quite a few guys to kill on this level. What would you know, if I hold shift down, there's a few things here, there and everywhere. I recall, I'm not going to be picking up everything, just scouring the plains for useful items. Now, let's just continue forth, kill some pig rats and some super mutants. And as always, if you have been enjoying, please do like and subscribe to the channel. Now, I think I might be on the cusp of leveling up, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe. I might be. Hit that guy. Can I hit another one? No. With my next level up, I probably will be able to. That means I don't have to go in for another action boy. I can just go in for, I think it's better rate of fire. I think that's what the perk's called, and it does exactly what it says on the tin. It gives you better accuracy. You know what? I'll just blast them anyways. That set off all the muties. That really did set them off. Ooh, he's got a laser rifle. Interesting. I could hit and run. I think I might do that. I think I might hit and run. Well, he's melted. Hit and run or stand your ground? Stand your ground. Maybe I should have hit and run. Maybe I should have hit and run because they're all at me right now. Let's just blast that. No. Let's run. This might be interesting. Also, what's interesting is... Ooh, you can hit me from over there. What is also interesting is the fact that I can, or shall I say, I've increased the time of my playthroughs. So I've increased it to about an hour and 50 minutes, something like that. When I fight, I kill. You may actually kill because there's a lot of them, and I didn't think this through, did I? Hit him, but this... Oh my god, there's so many of them. I think I might have taken on a bit too many of them, if I'm honest. Let's use one of these. Yeah, there we go. Healed all the way up. And I'm just going to do my turn. God damn, so many of them. I'm forgetting about the pig rat because who cares? Honestly, who cares? Let's just go for the mutants. I'm out. Great. Okay. Let's reload it then. Get ready for my ass whooping. I'm keeping an eye on my health right there. I'm fully aware that it's probably going to go down pretty quick. Oh boy. You. I'm at the point now where I can't really keep track of every single one of these muties. That didn't kill him, I think that just knocked him to the ground. This is a bad fight. Right. Can't remember which one I've hit and which one I haven't hit. Yeah. Is that it? Am I dead? Down to 10 health. Which sure ain't good. No, God, I'm not bothering with that statistic of like percentage there with that dude. It's because he has a he does 17 damage because he's got a plasma rifle and plasma ain't good. I'll go for it. I got him, right. Takes care of him because like he is probably the most dangerous one on the field with that plasma rifle. That being said, wow, critical hit. Minus 45 damage. Yeah, it can be very difficult, as you can see. And here's me thinking, oh gee whiz, I'm at the point now where I can take on these guys, but that's what I'm trying to do. I am trying to take them on. Right, let's just get rid of these dudes. Because I can. Then just... Wow, I missed. That's what I was saying. Deal with those dudes. Right, I think we can end combat and just do a save, because I earned some XP. Save 57. 57. Let's just see my character. Got a little bit to level up to. I'll level up with this next fight, for sure, definitely. It's just going to take a few rounds, I think. Right, he spotted me. Let's run away. Got him. Right. How to deal with this predicament that we find ourselves in, how to deal with it. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8 super 9 super mutants. This is the bottom floor, right? Yes, it is. So I've searched everything at the military base at level 2 and 1. It's just this level. It's just this level that I need to. I know I'm safety saving again, but so sue me. Right, so I get the first turn. You missed. Right, so I'm going to reload that because I'm not going to miss my first turn. I need to hit on the first turn. Right, I'm just going to attempt that again. Amazing, critical. Right, I'm going to attempt to get as much space between us. It's possible. They gain so much. It's a good start though. 2 criticals, that's already killed 2 of the 9. Right, you. I missed. It's fine. This is where I have to just start like getting very decent shots. I should have healed up as well before I started this, but you live and learn. I missed. How come I keep missing? Jeez. Don't like the fact that I'm missing all the time. That is a lot of super mutants, and I keep missing a lot. Hit him. You know what? I'm actually gonna go in here. Why not? The more distance we are away from them, they have flamethrowers, that's why they're getting close. He hit his own guy, which is good. It's a good way of... I was actually aiming for the other dude, but... Whoopsies! Damn. This guy, he's very tough. Yeah. Yeah, so sue me. I'm starting again. This time I'm actually gonna heal up. Then start the fight for real. I could leave some TNT. I could use a grenade actually. Shit, why was I not using grenades? Let's put the grenade there. Really? I can only have 1 grenade at hand. Okay. Let's just save up again. Because I feel like this is going to be the one that completely wipes my XP. I'm waiting for that little circle dot there. That's not clearly showing on the... Alright, I have to hit A for attack mode. I'm not bothering with that. Load again, because I ain't starting the fight like that. No way, Jose. That's how I'm starting the fight. Classic hit and run technique. It's taking so long to load because there's a load of guys that all want me dead. Right. Nice. Wow, okay. Considering that they're all huddled together. I had such a good start to the fight and then I messed it up like that, didn't I? Right, I'm starting again. And again, this might be just the epic fight to end all fights. I'm going to move forward a bit, see what happens. Immediately just starts into the fight. Right. So, I seem to be off to a good start if I just start here. Blast this guy. Melt him. Run away. Then hopefully I can one-shot the guy who's just came around the corner. Then we should be good to continue, shouldn't we? One could hope. Didn't kill him, but it did some damage. Didn't really do any damage, it did 14 damage to him. Not really anything. So the eyes are the critical point that you want to aim for to get crits. Like that. Nice, he killed his own guy. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Turns out, grade's probably not a good idea. Give me that. They're right next to me though, so... should I even bother? You know what? Screw it. Did a bit of damage. You. He was the one with the plasma rifle, right? No, he wasn't. It was that guy who just critted me. Oh
Rest
boy.
in peace, chosen one.
Rest in peace, indeed, chosen one. Right, okay. Attack plan. Forget about grenades. Not worth it. Seems to be in a good position here to take on a few of them. So I'm going to make a new save. 58 indeed. Let's blast this guy. Hit this guy. So he might have the plasma rifle. I don't know who has the plasma rifle or not. Laser rifle, I can deal with that. 2 damage. I want to know which one has the plasma. Not him. He has a plasma. Alright, okay. Oh, which one? This one. Please be this one. Get around the corner. You know what, I'm gonna risk it. With not healing. I'm definitely healing now. Heal me up. That works. Oh, I'm feeling it, I'm feeling it. Right after I reload. Blast him. Run away! Oh, please, please. This guy, get rid of him. Die! He isn't died. I made a mistake. This is where I die. He's going to crit shot me, isn't he? Damn! Certainly did need these super stims at this point. Damn! Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Great. Oh no, you didn't. Oh no, you did not. Right, and you as well. Didn't kill him. They really are the super mutant menace. From the past, though. Alright, I'll blast you. Knocked him down, which is good. Now, the flamethrower guy, let's get him. He still isn't dead. He still isn't dead. I'm healing up again. Yeah. Burnt to a crisp. Wow. This fight is intense. It's too intense. You. Right. Trying to get some distance. As well as taking on a few of them. So for now, I'm not going to make a move. I'm just going to make as much distance as I possibly can. Laser guy, I'm not too concerned about. It's mainly I can't speak. Flamethrower dudes and especially the plasma rifle guys. That was amazing damage, but it didn't kill him. That killed him. Right. I hit the other guy, but whatever. You know what? Now I will make some distance. Right, I'm not sure about this one. I know that that guy has a laser rifle. Why did I do that? I have to admit, I think they're more dangerous when they crowd around me, so I'm just going to deal with... I was going to say I was going to deal with the guys who are coming around me, but apparently not. Yeah, I thought I had to reload. Yeah, look at that, 12 damage. It's because he's a super mutant, he has amazing, like, punches. Although, it is all randomized, so... Let's concentrate on this guy. Let's just concentrate on him. No, he's amazing. Oh. That's it, I'm dead. I survived. Somehow I survived. Wow. Cannot fight the chosen. I am the chosen. And you a goop. Watch this laser guy right now just get like an amazing crit hit on me. Ooh, got him. Done, leveled. How much was that? 3,825 XP. Now, of course, what we do straight away is save up, because that was probably our most challenging fight so far. Now, see for character, small guns, energy weapons, big guns. We're going to be putting it into the big guns. 2 more skill points. What, I can't put it in? Is that as high as it's going to go? Because I can't go any higher. How about if I just put it into this? Oh! Energy weapon at minimum level, unable to decrement it. I think we might have hit like a cap of some sort with these values. You know what? I think I'll just keep those 2 points on me until my next level up, and then we should see from there, shouldn't we? Now, inventory, I can hold a lot of stuff, but I've dropped some stuff there already. Right, there should be multiple ways to do this. The power fist. You know what? Not interested. I'm interested in getting like the ammo for things at this point. Pile of goop here, which is another laser rifle. In fact, no, that was the laser rifle. They were flamers that I just got right there. I forget, did he toast one of his own guys? Remains of beast. I don't think he did. I think that was in a different part, and then I got completely destroyed. Gimme. Gimme. Ah! I mean, you are brave, I'll give you that. Brave but foolish. Little pig rat. Those guy that I turned to goop here. Those 2 guys I turned to goop here. Pretty sure I'm missing some of the guys, aren't I? Yeah, I didn't think I'll be able to carry that much. Okay, same as before, let's just go here and dump all the shit here that I don't want. Right, okay, let's go through this. Let's dump the ammo. It's out of ammo. I shouldn't really be carrying the grenades because I don't have any skill with them, so they're pretty much useless at this point. I am looking for a chip though in this place. That was my original goal of coming to this military base. I was looking for a certain chip. What is this? It's a laser rifle. Flamers. I already have flamers, don't I? So let's just drop all. I could have just hit all, but I went the long way around, didn't I? Really? How much does this weigh? 12 pounds? 12 pounds. It's the fuel, isn't it? Yeah, it's the fuel cells. Give me that. Let's go in here. that the second chip? That's the second chip. Very good. Ah, yeah, and I actually go physically slower if I'm just filled up with jazz. Get back over there just to satisfy me. Let's just dump the fuel out of you and then dump you. Oops. Dump you. In fact, shit. Oh, there's a missile right there that it's in plain sight and I completely missed it. We want all of those lovely missiles. I don't presume that if there's nothing there that I can see if I hold down shift, I don't think there's going to be anything of interest there. It's just bones. Let's go in here. Is there a locker or anything like that? No, just a mirror. Anything at the bottom? Like a crate or anything like that to loot? Any crates hidden in the corners? No. Yeah. Oh. I have no idea what's down there, so save. Level 4. Oh. Who's that? He looks important. What's this? Blood. Hope this is not Chris's blood. Not that. Pick up that radio. Is that just another radio? Let's just see. Did I pick up anything? Picked up 2 radios. Pick it up. Pick it up. It ain't picking it up. I'm clicking, but nothing's happening, so I'm moving on. As for those radios, I'm just dumping them. Don't need them. All dump. Done. 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 Now, let's see what this guy's all about. Stop. I was trying to play nice, but you shot at me. That ain't gonna fly, my friend. You die. He had the death claws. More XP for me, I suppose. So hopefully they don't destroy me, which they are doing. Right, 1 down, 1 to go. Ooh. You tricksy creature. Reload. Trying to run away, huh? Die. Alright, die now. That is tough. Right, so... yeah. The pet was killed. Presuming that guy had something to say, but I came into his place armed, so... wasn't gonna fly. But I got a ton, absolute ton of XP from it. And I got my chip that I was aiming for. I can take its stuff and look into this. What is that? I'm taking it wherever it is. It looks interesting. Ghost pistol, huh? So, from what I can recall, ghost weapons are kind of like, in the Fallout universe, they're like rail guns. Are they magnet propelled or something like that? I have no idea. I'm just chatting shit. Whatever. Doesn't change the fact that we came, we saw, and we destroyed. What is this? Is it another laser rifle? It's another laser rifle. Let's take out the microfusion cells because we can. I guess we could just try and sell it? Maybe? Oh, it had a... yes, that is microfusion cells. I forget what the other cells are called in this game. Yeah. What's in this? Those, whatever those are. I don't know what it is, but it looks important. How about we just, instead, how about we just, before we do anything, I don't want to like mix up my, you can put it there. I was going to say, I don't want to mix up my plasma rifle with that one right there. And you, let's just have a little look, see what's on you. Downloaded data from disk. What disk is this? MB hold disk 4. So if I go into my Pip-Boy, go into my status, 4, it has nice information about what's been going on in this place. If you wish to read it, just pause and go through it at your own leisure, but I've just skim reading this. Right. Let's close that up and let's get out of here. Already got more than enough stuff. Let's go to level 2 actually. What's with that elevator that isn't working? Maybe we'll never find out the secret of that elevator. Oh well, we did get the card, the chip, so let us continue onwards. We're done with this place. We also earned a hell of a lot of XP. How much to the next level? 13,000 points, pretty much. Well, 12, let's say, if we round it up. To say it's been one hell of a Fallout playthrough so far, considering that this is my first time playing Fallout 2. Can be a bit of a slow game, but I think that's by design. Now if I do that, I can go into the trunk and offload some stuff. I've got some power armor there, jeez. Little plasma pistol. I've got another plasma rifle in there. Can we place that in there? We can. Now this is the thing, I don't know how much stuff the car can hold, because it is, after all, just a car. It's holding data disks. Ah boy, okay. Let's just think about what do I want on my person. What level am I right now? That's not the level key, Max. Level 17. I can do big guns, energy weapons. Right, okay. I think I'm gonna put away the plasma rifle that I have on me. I don't know why I was like, where is it? Put you into slot 1 and use you for a little bit. Let's empty you out of ammo to put the ammo back on in. Along with the guns. But I've only got one weapon on hand. I feel like... What do I feel like today? What weapon? How much weight does this carry with it if I just do this? I have no idea how this is going to look. Where are the missiles? They're right there. Damn, I don't even know how much missiles weigh in this game, but there we go, I've got them. What's my weight like? It's okay. I think I'll be able to handle anything though that comes at me. And again, new save this time. 59. 59. Let's get in the car. Whoa. You know what? Let's actually go to San Fran. Chinatown. Put away our weapon. And... not the right button. Again, it's P. Hit boy. Let's wait till morning. If I hold shift. So with this being San Francisco, I would presume there'd be shops. Let's go in here. There would be shops, but first of all, I have to actually... Is this guy like the information guy? You have business here? Alright, yeah, it's the wasteland. Everyone's miserable. Keep an eye on you. Yep, sure. Right. Chat to this guy. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, that's like a throne. I don't think I want to be in here. I just want to find like general stores. To offload my wares. I want your money. I know I just picked up the bloody bazooka and like rocket launch and stuff like that, but I'm just gonna put them straight back in because I want to actually sell off some stuff. So, welcome to the world of Fallout. What do I want to sell? Sell these. Do I want a laser rifle? I don't really, if I'm honest. nor do I want that. Take 2 of those. Two radios. Take that, I'll take that. Take that, because I don't want a scope one, I'll take that. Damn, I've got a lot of stuff that I can sell here. That. Yeah, I think that's it. I think we're sorted. Just have to find people to sell to. The next challenge of Fallout 2. Just want to know who has a shit ton of caps. Sparta. You do have caps. So this is the thing, it's not all about caps, it's about the stims as well. The stims to live. I don't really think I've ever really needed Rad-X, you know? And Radaway. I think that's some of the things that I've never really can do without. Wish this guy completely wiped me of my resources now when I just throw this down. Oh, the art of trading. Ah. One grenade. One grenade was not enough. 2 grenades. Offer. Done. Thank you very much. Right. The dragon is a hero. Sure he is. Now where's your... That looks like there's 2 different locations. Let's go to the east side first. And then the west side. I presume it's east side and west side. What's this place? It's one of those ones that slows down a bit considerably. So let's save up. Ah, save sorted it out. Oh, I think that ship is like endgame stuff, if I'm honest. Let's chat to this guy, he seems like a trader. He ain't. Are they just dock workers? Is that what these people are? Just get chatting to anybody. Not the kids though, because they rob you. Sea air. I know there's no traders here, but might as well just have a little gander. Although there's absolutely nothing. If I hold down shift, I don't think there's anything else here either. Blades, I think they're a company, right? That I've got to go to the Blades. Forget about everyone else here. We'll go straight to the Blades, see if like... Were they vendors in the last game? I'm not entirely sure. Well, whatever, we're going in. Another tourist. Nobody has anything just to say. Over here. Well. You look like you're important. You're not. Cool. Right. No vendors there. Let's go to the west side. And then see about all the buildings in this main area. Whoa. Look at that. Is that a goddamn spaceship? It looks like a goddamn spaceship with a huge engine. Hey, raw meat, who are you? What are you doing here? I'm here to barter. Can't barter with him. I'm Max, I'm just looking around. You're not one of the brethren, and therefore not authorized to be here unless you're planning to join us, which you may do by expressing your interest to that AHS-7, who is the guard post. Now, get downstairs or get out of here. Fine, no need to get testy. Get down where? Down these stairs. Somehow, I don't think you guys are going to sell me anything, so I might be a bit done with this place, because it would appear that there's no bloody vendors. Like, I was looking for like things that said shop. I can't see anything that says shop in this San Francisco area. So now, like a moron, I'm just checking every house to see if there is... Who the hell is Low Pan? Oh, there ain't gonna be any vendors here, is there? Maybe in that little little spiral hallway thing. Don't try anything funny. You're a vendor. Hi, welcome to Red 888 Guns. I'm Dan Chang, the owner. How can I help you? I was looking for some weaponry. Tell me about the place. We have lived here for years, but we did not always live here. Dr. Fung knows the complete history. I'll bet what you're looking for is what we do now. Yep. Now, we're mainly fishermen and scientists. Our fishermen catch fish. Our scientists are working on a project that they say will change the world. Change the world how? I do not know. They keep their secrets to themselves. I see. What else is happening in town? We have two rivals of martial arts in town. They are Lo Pan, lover of self, and the dragon, the lover who loves others. The lover of self who loves others. Right, okay. It is said that whoever wins will determine the future of martial arts. I see. Anything else in town? There is a gang of vagrants who have moved into the Poseidon oil tanker on the Dwarf. They were monsters living inside it. But the vagrants have sealed them into the lower hole. The oil tanker. That's the ship, right? Okay. So I'm pretty sure you have to use the ship to get to the end game of this Fallout 2 experience. So I'm not going to be doing anything really in like San Francisco just yet. I'm going to leave that until the end game because I'm pretty sure the game's going to lead me to San Francisco in the end anyways. So let's just continue on. Anyways, there's some creatures in the oil tanker, the big ship. Though they are outsiders, we are grateful to the drifters for this task. Any other news? That's all I can think of at the moment. Good day. Anyways, I was looking for some weaponry. Ah, weapon, eh? Well, this is what I have. GF caps. This guy has the caps. He has the caps. He's got this mega power fist. He's got these. He's got probably like really good ammo for every single kind of gun in the entire game. I was clicking the upwards one because my mouse has been a bit sensitive. What's that? What is that? Light support weapon. What does it do? It uses full metal jacket. P90. Full metal, huh? Yes. Well, I see. Well, I got all this stuff, so I'm just gonna offload everything that I have. Offload that. I got my plasma rifle in the trunk, haven't I? So I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna upload those. You know I'm going for his caps. But what else am I going for in this exchange of Christmas? Huh. I want that. Don't ask me why I want it, I just want it. Right, what's the difference? Damage mod. 1 to 2. What was it? 2 to 1? What did I just say? I'm not entirely sure. 2 to 1. I have no idea what this stuff is. So you know what? I'm just gonna get like one of each. Just one of each. Increase that number. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna increase that number. Okay. Let's get some full metal. Maybe a missile. I can't get the missile because it's over the limit. Can I go for one more? Just. That's 000. Right, okay. That's close enough. Good trade. It was, wasn't it? Bah. Now if I go back to the car, watch me just like royally messed up my my entire thing. Get in there. Right. Full metal. Got shotgun, got flamethrower. Got all the cells that I probably need for the entirety of the rest of the game. Got power armor in there that I don't actually need, but I'm having it for the hell of it. Let's just take out the rocket launcher and the rockets. Let's not bother with that insane amount of ammo for the minigun just yet. Let's just take out this. Also, let's get in the car just to see how much fuel we have. It needs to be fueled up, so town world. Let's get out the microfusion cells. Not the microfusion cells, the other ones. Which is which? Microfusion, small energy. Scout, small energy. We can take all of them, can't we? Yeah, of course we can. And I forget, is it? It's this. It's that. So power up with more energy. It's not very clear how you do this, but it just works. I think it might be automatically just done, you know. Let's just get in the car and see how much. Oh, I can charge up a bit more. Oh, that was something I was going to do, wasn't I? I was going to check what happens if you're out of energy, whether you just be in the desert with the car, or if the car will stay on the map. I'm not going to risk that, though. I'm just going to... I ain't risking that. Let's put the cells back in the car. I think I've filled it up with enough energy for now. Let's get in the car and go. Let's go. So I've done the military base. I have to do Navarro. So let's do Navarro. I don't know why I even bothered with that, because that's precisely what just happened. I just hit the ocean, because it just goes in straight lines. It's not that smart. It can't go around obstacles. It just goes in a straight line to its destination. So, nope. Before that, let's equip this gun. Whatever this gun does, I'm going to use it and then sell it. Right, okay, so where are you, Navarro? You're over there. Right, okay, so let's go. Well, let's go here. There. Yeah, click it, click it. Oh my god, come on, mouse, work with me. Don't work against me. I'm just a man with his car in the desert, alright? Don't judge me. Now. Where was I going to? Right, yes, I was going to Navarro. Oh, dog meat. I'm sorry. Enclave sons of bitches. Okay, you know what? Screw that little gun, because I don't know anything about it. So I'm actually gonna do the smart thing of healing myself up to full health to begin with. Because, you know, why wouldn't I? There we go, 92 health. I am going to equip the rocket launcher. Which one's the better rocket? It's a large warhead, so I'm going to be using the large warheads to begin with. Right, and if I save up again, get in the car, and I can just manually click on it, so just... Ha! Straight away. Do you wish to encounter this band of ruffians? Yes. Right, first of all, let's just blast this guy. I hit him in the eyes. It's pretty alright. Die. You get a bit too close, you die as well. Haha, dumb bastard, shot his own guy. Die. Watch this be like the absolute best weapon in the entire game. Jeez, didn't get one hit in. I can't reload because it has no more bullets to it. Anyways, it's my turn over. You guys died. Very good for you guys. How many caps do I have? Do I even have to bother with caps anymore? Good question. I don't know. I could still get the guns and take the ammo. I could still get the guns and take the ammo. Right, as before. Now, what goodies did you leave behind? I'm not going to be taking the guns. I'm just going to take the ammo and run. That's what we're going to do. I just bought that weapon as well. Damn. You know what? Considering that, like, I have the trunk space, I think I'll take the guns. I will take your kind weapons and I'll sell it off to the highest bidder. Don't worry about it. Right. It was you, wasn't it? Then all in there. Thank you very much. Now, go over here. Save. Because, boy howdy, don't you have to save a lot in this game. It is true, you do. Enclave. Some aliens and deathclaws? Yes! They're aliens. That's what they are, and that's too close. Right, at the deathclaw. Oh. Oh. See, this would be good, but like they're too close. So if I shoot now, it's gonna hit me, isn't it? Watch this. Yeah. You hit. Peppered with fragments. Yeah, I've lost this fight. I die. The end. Chose the wrong weapon for the job there.
Your life
ends in the wasteland. I think it's going to end in the wasteland quite a bit. Oh god, please tell me I'm going to get into that encounter again. I'm not, am I? Because it's all random. Right, next time that pops up, I'm going to swap out. Oh, I don't have my... You know what? Doesn't matter. If it pops up again, it pops up again. I'll have to quickly go into the boot. Ooh. Ooh. Die. What the hell? There's such a good chance of hitting him, and then that happened. Okay. Die. I'm getting the feeling I should really be using this weapon for human enemies that have no armor or anything like that. So it'll be better, because at this point they're gonna get me and just chew me up. So it does amazing damage, but I don't think I have enough. Don't think I have enough of this. Turn. Ooh. Ooh. Gross. I don't know what he's doing, but I don't like it. I really, really don't like it. Not exactly what I wanted. Gangling. Run. Get to boot of car. Get whatever's in boot of car to help with fight. I think the fact that it's called a floater is something that I don't like either. It's one of you. Pretty sure I'm out of ammo. Good thing is, I have so much armor protection that, like, they're not doing any damage to me whatsoever. Although I'm pretty sure I'm going to be out of ammo now. Oh, they actually did do some damage. Minimal, but something. That's going to cost me points to get up on my feet. Yep. I'm out. Do I have anything else on me? I have this. Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, I'm out of ammo. I have to reload. Single shot. YOLO. Why did I do the YOLO? 39 damage. My own weapon. Hang on whilst I get into the car. How ridiculous is this? It lets me get into the car though, so there's that. I respect that. You. Let's get some full metal. Oops, daisies. Oops, daisies. My mouse might be glitching out a little bit. Wow. Yeah, it's definitely glitching out. Oh no. It's doing that thing where it's minus 30. What? Should have 30 ammo in it. I hope I get a lot of XP from this, because now it has a burst fire. Is it just burst? God damn, it's just burst. That's okay, because I'm pretty sure the other one's just burst as well. In fact, this is just a chance for me to almost die to these guys. See how the minigun handles itself. So, damn you to hell. Where did that go? Oh, it went in because I had that one right there. Right, so game, don't mess with me. You don't want to mess with me right now. It's doing the thing. That's out. Yep, it's just burst. It's good to know these things though. So there's no VATs with this, it's just point and shoot. Now maybe I do need one more action point. Spray and pray. Why did I do that? Killed it. Reload. Done. 5,000 XP. Nice. Right, so I think I found my area to level up quick. It's this place here. So I might be doing that for quite a bit as well. You know? Right, okay, okay. Hold up. Hold up. So I found my spot for killing. That's what I found. That takes full metal jacket. That might be a mistake getting that weapon. Wait, what? Oh, I have both of them already on me. I was like, where did the other one go? Okay. Right, so rocket launcher is great for long range, up close and personal. It's not going to be any good. It would do too much damage to me. I don't want that. I really, really don't want that. So, ooh, the minigun goes through ammo like a son of a gun. But I do like it. I'm not gonna lie, I do like that gun. It just goes through a hell of a lot of ammo. It's done. So this is just a single shot and then a burst fire. Right, okay. Alright. I mean, I'm going into war anyway, so why not? I can just do that. Gimme, gimme, gimme. You know what? Let's just leave it at that. Yeah, another encounter like that, we should be golden, shouldn't we? Small guns, big guns, energy weapons. Nice. Let's make a new save. Call it save 60. 60. We're still going to Navarro. Encounter? No encounter. We made it to Navarro. We made it with decent time. Now, Is this an endgame area? I think it might be. I've got a lot of weight on me, but... Tell you what, let's just try and annihilate everything and everyone in this base. Wherever... I think I've already looted this place, haven't I? Yes, I did it right at the beginning of the game because I cheated. Let's open that. There was a secret passage. Is it here? Is this the secret passage? It is. There's Enclave guys in this place. I need to get the vertibird plans for the Brotherhood of Steel so that I can use the memory modules to have a nice day. Still got 2 memory modules to get. Okay. Let's save and then annihilate these guys. They don't seem to mind me being here. I'm busy right now, I'll come back later. Hey, maybe I don't even have to kill them. Nothing to report. They must think I'm wearing the armor, so they probably think I'm one of them. What's this? Elevator. Round. Ho 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 ho. Yeah, I mean, if they think I'm one of them. Pretty sure there's a guy here that has unique dialogue. Is it that dude? I just want to see where this... Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm dead. Dead.
You have died. Your quest to find...
No! Alright, let's try and find the vertibird plans. Without, setting off everybody. Nothing to report. One of the guys recognised I was an Enclave. On the top floor. Must acquire. How about I chat to that guy? Nothing to report. So, what's your business here? Hi, I'm new here. You must be lost then. This is the base commander's office. Nobody's allowed here unless the old man sent for you. Nobody sees him? Nobody. Well, just the clearing crew. They usually come by here in an hour or so. Other than that, this place is off limits. You better head out now. You better head... Whatever, I said that really weirdly. Okay. What if I was to shoot him and then run? I wonder. Cyberdog! I want it! I want the Cyberdog. Stay away from that, okay. I hope you have a good reason for interrupting my work, soldier. I want to ask you some questions. How can I... right, okay. I want to ask you some questions. Very well, I have to live with you grunts, so I might as well make an effort to get along with you. I just want to know about dog. What's with the dog statue by the door? That is K9, my dog. I decided to see if I could cyber enhance his intelligence. It worked, but he developed a bad case of morals. Okay, the dog has morals. He decided he didn't like my work or me much, and he bit me. As punishment, I disabled his legs and left him pretty much functional otherwise. Now he gets to sit there and watch every distasteful thing I do. Can he be fixed? Oh yes, I removed his motivator circuit, gave it to roll up in maintenance. It could always be put back. Maybe I'll do that someday just to see if he changes his attitude. Alright. Why is there a death claw in the other room? Big, brown and ugly. It's an experiment that I've recently completed. It's scheduled for termination. Why are you going to kill it? The Enclave has been looking for cheap, expendable soldiers. We are interested in death claws because they have built-in armor and weapons. And they're mean as hell. They just need to be smarter so that they can understand commands, but not too smart, or they could develop a will of their own. With me so far? Yes, I follow you. Well, we succeeded and actually managed to increase their intelligence. However, I began to suspect that they went too far. That maybe they were a lot smarter than they were letting on. So, when I was transferred, I brought one of them with me, so I could put my theory to the test. And I was right, the Deathclaws have apparently been playing dumb, biding their time and trying to learn as much as they can from us. They can even mimic human speech. That's creepy. I've actually had a conversation with that fellow in the next room. Anyway, the fact that they were capable of conniving this plan and pulling off the deception shows just how dangerous they are. So what do you plan to do about it now? I'm going to write a report on my findings and have it transferred to the Enclave. Of course, I have to recommend the extermination of the Deathclaw breed. They are too much dangerous. They are too... Yeah, that's how that's written. They are too much dangerous. They are much too dangerous. My brain is having a big fail at the moment. They are much too dangerous to treat. Dangerous threat. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. My brain's just dying. Hey, I can kill the Deathclaw. I can kill the Deathclaw for you. Be my guest. It's in the next room. Thanks. Now, there's a guy called Rule. Nothing to report. Right. Save up. There's a guy with the K9 chip. I want that chip. I want that dog. Sorry, soldier, this area is off limits to base personnel. I have to ask you to leave. Doc wants me to kill the critter for him. He doesn't want to do it himself. I knew the bastard wouldn't have the balls to do it himself. Oh no. It's okay. It's one of us that gets fucked up. Oh well, go on in. Good luck, soldier. Thanks. Right, let's hit you. 39. And it's a sixer. I don't have the sixer though. Turn. Deathclaw. Oh wow, the Deathclaw is getting a lot of hits. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I feel I should just keep to the energy weapon for now. Very much so. Because this guy's messing me up. You know what? Energy weapons it is. I'm actually gonna load up again. You know what? When I go to like the new areas, like New Reno and stuff like that, I'll actually change it up. I'll start using the rocket launcher and the minigun because I just wanted to use them. They're probably best against like not these guys. These guys are like high level enemies, and I think I should really just stick to good old plasma rifle. Alright, the door's shut, that's why I wasn't going anywhere. I just want to know where that Enclave base is. Wait. Don't do this. There we go. Get in there. Put it away. Seriously. My mouse. You have to play nice with me. Don't aggravate me. You wouldn't like to aggravate me. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. How many cells should I take with me? Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. That many. Should do. Get back into the base. We have to find those plans. I would have said they're going to be in that guy's office, but if I kill him, that might be bad. And again, I don't know where the plans are. I just know that they're in this base. I presume they'll be in like the commander's office. I kind of just want to get that dog now for like just a companion. Now he's going to say, "Don't go in that room, officer." I'm going to say, "Yeah, I'm going in." Also, we'll get into the corner. Good chat with him, actually. Let's just see if I can chat with the beast. See if I can coerce. I can. Greetings, human. I am the warrior Zahn. Are you to be my executioner? No, I'm here to rescue you. I find it hard to believe that an Enclave soldier is here to rescue me. More likely you are here to build up my hopes so that you can dash them to pieces. Look, I'm really here to rescue you. You are my last hope, so I will place my trust in you. That door over there leads to an air shaft that exits into the woods above. I should be able to climb through the shaft and gain my freedom. However, the door is secure. I can't speak. Secured, locked, and requires a passkey to open. Find the key to unlock the door and grant me my freedom. Sure, I'll do it. Right. It watches you with strongly intelligent eyes. Nice. this? A computer? Enter the password. Screw this. Yeah, soldier? What is this place? This is the computer room. That's the mainframe over there. The interface terminal is next to it. And these devices are the holotape data storage units. This is the latest and greatest. So what do you do here? I'm a senior computer analyst. I get to maintain all of the equipment here. Hey, say, can I use the system for a minute, you know, to check it out? Well, I'm not supposed to allow anyone other than a trained person to use this equipment. It's all rather complex and delicate. You understand? I promise not to break it. I'm sorry, but it's out of the question. I'm not even supposed to allow enlisted personnel in the room, let alone allow them to use the equipment. Alright, I understand. How about if I just start blasting you all away? I need a key to open this. Requires a passkey to open. Come on, get in there. Are you sure this room is soundproof? Of course I'm sure. The commander would have fit otherwise. Why? Just curious. Is the door shut? I think the door's shut. You know what's going to happen now, don't you? Ah. He had absolutely nothing on him. What about his trunk? What's that? Blue pass card, yes. Can I chat to you, dog? CK9. The life functions of the master have terminated. Are you my new master? Sure, you look like a nice enough dog. Excellent. I am in need of repairs, master. My motivation unit has been removed. Find it, replace it, and I will join you. Any ideas where I can find this part? I'm not sure, master. I'll try maintenance. It's upstairs in the northeast corner of the base. Right, northeast corner. I need to remember that. I'll try there. If I don't find it, I'll look around for it. If I really don't find it, I'll start shooting and killing everyone. Yeah, how about that? Right, kill the duck. We can do a save. Yes, 61. Can I shut this door? Right, I think I have the blue. Please work, blue key card, please. Passkey. It requires a passkey. What's this? An electronic security card. Local blue, weighs 1 pound. I'm I'm trying to save this guy because I think he's a nice dude and I want to save him, but it's just not having it right now. So Coroner's office, upstairs we go. You know what? Let's stay here. Let's go around this corner instead. Go to this nice guard. Nothing to report. Hey, northeast corner. Is it here? There? Those are definitely the vertibirds. That guy's gonna know. He's gonna know exactly who I am. Oh boy. I'm in a bad spot. I mean, if I get in a fight right now, I'm dead. I can't win against all these kind of guys. Hey soldier, you looking for some grub or just someone to talk to? Let's have a chat. Let's chat a while. What do you want to talk about? What's going on around here? Looking for some gossip? I could give you the latest on what's happening in maintenance, med lab, or among the grunts. What about us grunts? Ha! Well, talking romance, my friend, it seems one of the computer geeks has fallen for one of the grunts. The guard outside the med lab even has one of those cutest names for her. Calls her Snooky, of all things. Cute. What do you want to hear? Tell me about the Medlab. Medlab's been taken over by an enclave egghead named Scribber. I can't pronounce these names, believe me. Mean son of a bitch. Didn't care for nothing or nobody. He's been doing some sort of experiments on death claws down there. Well, he's not doing it anymore. Don't know what though, anyway. He was making all kinds of noise until the commander ordered the room soundproofed. That's interesting. What's going on in maintenance? Roll. The vertibird mechanic. Two birds, one stone, huh? Doesn't like Quincy, the head of maintenance. Those two are always getting into it. I don't think it's a case of professional rivalry either. Anyway, Rolls an arrogant ass, but Quincy's an okay kind of guy. I hope he wins in the end. Yeah, I hear you. Anything else? Nah, that's just about this place. I just hear anything more, I'll let you know. I like talking about it just as much as I like hearing about it. Thanks. That's enough for now. If I say this, it might mess up the thanks. I need to get back to my duty post. Because I'm in disguise, you see. I was going to say, if I say something about like, hey, I'm looking for vertibird plants, it might just send him off. I'm like, alert, alert, alert. Let's just try it out for the hell of it. Chit chat. Where's the Enclave base located? I'm surprised you don't know. You must be a local, I guess. Anyways, main base in the middle of the goddamn ocean. Well, it's not smack ass in the middle, but it might as well be. Only way to get there is by ship or vertibird, and the damn ship's been tinkered with. You need a fob to operate the damn thing. Fob? Yeah, passkey. Commander keeps it in his office. Oh, sweet. So I can get it from the commander's office. Without it, you can't access some of the areas of the ship. and that keeps the locals. Oh right, so their ship is in... Right, their ship is in San Francisco. This is the key for the ship. The ship keeps the locals down in San Francisco from paying an unwelcome visit. That's a good idea. What do you want to talk about? I'm interested in vertebrates. I want to look at the plans. Why are you interested in those? Oh well, no matter. Quincy keeps them over in maintenance, I think. I see. I need to get back to my post. This guy's really chatty. He's just told me everything that I need to know. Everything for the end game as well. Nothing to report, nothing to report, nothing to report. These are just the barracks. Now, I'm pretty sure... Oh, god damn it. God damn it. This is not going to be good, is it? Is there anything over here? Don't think so. I'm going to go back onto that and go up. No. Down. I meant down. I'm going to go back down to go back around to go upwards. The vertebrate plans are literally where the chip is for that. I don't want to get into a fight with these guys because it'd be too dangerous right now to get into a fight with them, if I'm honest. And I mean, it might be if I'm leaving the base from the front entrance, but I'm pretty sure there's like some unique dialogue option if like you... That's why I went to the front of the base, because I wanted to get this unique piece of dialogue. I think it might be that guy who says it. Oh, it's somebody. There's somebody somewhere who has like a very neat piece of dialogue. Yes, soldier? I'm new here and I'm trying to get familiar with the base. Can I ask you some questions? Sure, I have a few minutes. I'm not gonna... Actually, no. I'm not gonna talk to this guy because he's a scientist. He's probably more smarter than the grunt. The grunt will probably completely decimate me. Let's chat to this guy. Nothing to report. See a mechanic. Sorry man, but I don't have the time to chit chat, you know? I got to get this bird working. Doc wants me to fix his dog. He sent me for the part. Hey man, it's in the locker over there. Take it and tell the doc Rule says hi. This is Rule. Thanks. Doc is dead. Sorry to disappoint you. Is that the part? That's the part. Am I getting greedy here? I'm getting greedy, but let's go big. Let's just get it. How's that? Ooh. Junk. Motor. I don't see the plans. I don't see the plans. That was a lot of stuff that I just got. Don't look at anyone, don't talk to anyone, just get down that lift. Because we're just ripping these guys off, aren't we? We totally are. Taking them for everything that they have. There's a lift right there, I should be using that. Just realised that right now. This hallway is obscenely long as well. Obscenely long. Go up the ladder. Doors open. Right, as for inventory, what did I get? I got everything that I could possibly want. That's the K9 part that I need to keep hold of. Right. Needs electronics, goods, bullets, cat's paw. Damn, it's night time. Let's wait till morning. The morning light. Watch this be a mistake that I've just done. They're all gonna go apeshit because I've just done that. Is that the K9 part? K9 motivator. Motivate him to move his arse. Uh-oh. Moment of truth. Had they found the dark in the middle of the night, dead. We will see. Is he still dead? He's still dead. I'm going to activate the dog last. And K9 will be my new robot pal. Besides, I'm going to play this for a few more minutes. And then I think we've had a decent chunk of Fallout. Stretch you again. I have a feeling that I have to do something here. And it might be... Shouldn't have anything on them. I'm just going to load anyway, just in case that... Get something to upset the balance of the universe. Where would the plans be? Where would the plans be? In here? Maybe in there with that guy. Nothing in that desk. It's gonna be in one of these, isn't it? Yeah. I just know it, I just know it. Who are you? It's just a junior mechanic talk to Quincy. My name's Quincy, soldier. Why are you tapping my shoulder and looking lost? Hi, I need to ask you something. Alright, but make it quick. I have inventory to do. What is this place? This is maintenance. We repair pretty much anything except for vertibirds. Where do the vertibirds get repaired? They only fit in the hangar or outdoor. You figure it out from there, okay? Yeah, I get it. I'm not going to outright say I'm looking for the plans because that might tip him off. I don't want that. I want to be a bit covert here. Although, killing all these guys would give me loads of great XP. It's not exactly... The hell? Electronic lockpick. Yeah, sure, I'll take it. Hey, don't rummage through those drawers. Okay. I think I'll rummage through those drawers next time. So, if you have enjoyed, please do like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll be back next time with more of Fallout 2. I might be in a great gunfight pretty soon, killing this guy to get in that drawer or whatnot, but because I think the plan's going to be in there. In fact, just for the shits and giggles, what happens if I do ask him? I can't just hand them out to anyone who asks for them. What do you want with them? I was told by Sarge to get them. Einstein, I can't give you the plans without authorization, okay? So, go back to whoever sent you and get the proper paperwork. What if I tell him the other thing? Yeah, I got a big fucking gun. No, I'm not going to do that. So, yes, if you have enjoyed, please do like and subscribe, as I said before, and I'll be back next time with more Fallout 2. Alright, until then, bye.